have chats that I don't know who to send this to. Oh shit, it's
I
over
bet he's mad because the dang kids touched the dang thermostat.
Oh my god.
It's like, I don't care that it's snowing.
Close the
It's
door.
so
I'm not gonna heat
cold.
up the neighborhood. Not in that bathrobe, you're not.
Why don't we just all open our doors and then it'll be warm everywhere?
It's so
I'm not from
true.
cold areas. Is it normal just to turn on your oven and just keep the door open?
Is that how you
My
eat your
mom
house?
used
I
to
don't
do
think
that,
so.
but that's like we always thought it was psycho behavior.
I baked something this afternoon, and it was like partially to be like, haha, it'll warm up the house, but I just wanted pumpkin bread, so I just made
Okay.
It can't be efficient. That can't be an
After
efficient way.
After I'm done cooking in the oven and it is still warm, I will open the
Stick your
thing
head in
up and
there.
crack it, and I'll stand in front of it and lift my shirt out a little bit, and
Yeah.
I'll warm my
Oh my
tummy and my titties, and it's so nice.
What?
Stick your fucking head in there.
And okay, listen, I'm gonna come next time I come to all of y'all's house. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
you turn on the oven and stand in front of it, and I'm
No.
gonna lift your
I'm
shirt
not
out.
gonna warm
I'm
my
sure it
nice
feels
Don't
great.
warm
fucking touch
tummy.
me.
I've done that in front of the vent.
I've read
before.
virgin suicides. I'm too afraid of
of
the oven.
The
Oh,
Kirsten Dunst movie?
no, it's fine.
The book,
Also-
yeah.
She read the
Uh,
book?
Yeah, it's based
Yeah,
on
what's
a
the
book.
I've
Duh.
listened to the soundtrack. It's great.
I'm sure it is.
Whenever I was a teenager, I thought I was going to be very cool, and I read that book, and then I watched that movie, and then I was like, "But
When'd you
what
find
if,
out?
that maybe I shouldn't watch stuff like that because it's just giving me
No, when'd you
ideas."
find out you weren't cool?
Ayo. Bart, you burnt.
Jesus Christ.
It was
You ready
such
for
a
this?
roasting.
Hee ha boop boo da boop boopity hoop boop bop.
Is that
Binkati
Skippy Pilot
boop.
that you're doing?
Oh, Twitch, I didn't see you there when I was throwing mean ones down the center plate.
yeah. You're a
Tim was
bad
so mean to
guy.
me.
Bachmann, are you on this Pokemon trading card game Pocket thing?
No. No. No, I'm playing that. I'm playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete.
Oh,
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that.
Goody beep. Slippity slop.
How are you doing today, Twitch? I hope you're doing all right.
Don't
what's up, Twitch?
forget
We were-
to slop your hog.
Flippity not.
Don't forget.
Flick.
Hang up your sock.
Coming down the... how's the snow for
Forgot
everybody?
it.
Oh yeah. Bachman, what's the snow like in your area?
Oh yeah.
We have some, which is sick because I don't think we've been able to sled with the kids since Isabella was 1.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a good amount here. They
She
have
won the
not
sledding?
plowed our road yet. So
No.
we're
They apparently don't do it.
yeah, they're like good luck, and it's not going above freezing. I don't
Anytime
know.
In fact, it's colder.
No. Yeah, and it's supposed to snow again.
Yeah.
Friday. I like it. Right now, it's a real it's fun because in our backyard, since nobody's going in our backyard, you can see the animal prints, and it's like, who has been back here? And I think that we see the prints from our friend the possum that is out front. I believe I can see his little tail dragging.
Did we see him whenever we had like the Halloween? You guys had the Halloween outdoor thing.
Very
I
well
feel like,
may have. Yes.
I feel like we
Yes.
saw him
late at
vaguely
night.
Remember? Yes, like
Yes.
screaming about him, and then he ran away.
And not only did I see his tracks in the backyard, but then he likes to come and sit on our front porch on the what do you call that? The ledge there, and I can see little tracks there. I'm like, he jumped up to his spot
Yeah.
with his tracks.
That's why whenever the snow comes in and they hit show alone, they're all like, well, I'm going to die, but I can more easily find
Yes.
rabbits. And they're like, I can't find any rabbits. The fox
yeah.
ate them all.
Yeah, yeah. The Wolverines ate him.
hmm
I still didn't. I didn't tweet.
Today's Tuesday.
post.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like we have recorded a lot of podcasts in the past like 5 days.
Yeah.
This will be the 4th podcast we've recorded since Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
That'll be my 5th.
that is a lot.
Wait,
I
why
was
was
the
thinking you
one
record
on one.
without me?
Somebody without you.
What?
Oh right, the Thursday afternoon one.
Wayward Shores. We fought a robot, but instead a much stronger guy beat the robot and then took credit for it just because he did it.
That's rude.
And then I started crying.
I put some grenadine in some pear prosecco, and it's Very good.
That sounds delicious. Tim, is this the diet seltzer or the diet tonic?
It sucks.
Yeah, I can taste. I can tell.
It sucks.
I can tell.
How is
I
it
wanna put some-
diet tonic? Does it just like
It just tastes like diet. It's got that diet taste to it. You know that fake.
Oh, Michael, you okay? Michael, you okay?
What just happened?
Are you okay?
What happened?
Did you fall?
I think he flewed.
He
Are you
flew.
okay?
I fly? No.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, can I tell you guys something really
that's
sad?
better.
The
that
day
Lanning
of
Ford
my grandma's funeral, we went back to my parents' house, and my mom wanted to watch The Land Before Time, and it's like maybe not the best film.
Why?
To watch
It's about
the
a
day of
dead
your
mom.
mom's funeral.
Also,
Did
wait.
she do that on
okay.
purpose?
What?
You say yes?
I don't know. She just wanted to watch it. And I didn't really think about it until we were starting, and then I was like,
Mom!
yes.
Let me lick his
Jennifer,
leaf.
may I please ask one with at least
Yes.
one, maybe two follow-up questions?
Yeah.
One, I think that this is adorable for your mom.
Don't
That's
say
not
that.
really a question.
Don't say that.
But two, is this something your mom frequently watches? Does she normally watch The Land Before Time?
Yes, she watches shit like that. She'll just like watch old. She watches the weirdest stuff. Like she has it like it's on all these like weird like Roku channels or whatever.
man.
Like so, I don't know if that's part of it, but yeah, her and my dad get up to watch some weird stuff.
I hate them.
They have like
can't
every weird
imagine.
Christmas movie. Like
He has
Or
like,
like-
95 different weird, like, quasi-legal ways to watch things.
yeah.
And they're all
all
we ever
bad.
do is just watch, like, live TV with commercials. And then when he tries to find something, it sucks and is, like, in Dutch. And I'm like, I hate you.
He's gonna get him riled up again. But yeah, no, they watch bad TV, and it was very strange. And I realized when I started telling the story, I'm like, this sounds really crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I just can't imagine coming home from a funeral and being like, I need to watch The Land Before Time.
I think, yeah, I mean,
Your
there's
mom's funeral specifically.
yeah, there's a lot of people in chat being, you know, it's an emotional movie. It's good to have an emotional release, and Land Before Time is a good movie. Shut up. Stop applying logic to this. Jennifer's mom does not work this way. She's like a lizard. Where
Is that why
I
she
can't
wanted
even
to
begin to
watch?
understand why she wanted to watch Land Before Time, other than it happened. She watched it when you were a child.
That's literally
That's
what
it.
That's literally
That's
all
it.
it was. It's really, and they like put it like anyway.
Buying a gun.
I can't drink.
Oh my god.
You can't drink that at all.
You can.
It's not that bad.
Oh, let me zhuzh it some more.
Yeah, zhuzh it some more. I would love it if you figure out a way to fix it, but
I don't like diet
Mine's
flavor.
worse than yours.
There's no way to fix diet flavor. I don't like diet flavor.
yeah, you can tell the
boop,
diet
bop.
more than I can.
When Jennifer
Maybe there's some-
mistakenly said diet seltzer at first by mistake, I was very confused.
Huh?
I hate those sugary seltzers.
Oh yeah, tonic. I didn't know tonic had sugar in it, and if I still had my old bottle, which I might, the diet version looks exactly the same as the normal. In fact, I found a diet one in the fridge that I must have acquired at some point and just left there in the back. It made me angry, made me sad, and I just keep putting ice in it to cover up the lack of taste.
Yeah.
You gotta drink one really fast, and then the next one. Wait, don't you guys have simple syrup?
Mhm.
Can you just throw some in there?
That's what I was thinking about. Like, isn't that like, it's not sugar free, but maybe it is sugar free. Maybe that's the diet part. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what
Uh,
I was trying to think. Like, what makes? Because it's just like tonic water.
That's
right?
what Jennifer said, was that like there's sugar in it. So
I have. Yeah,
is that what they're doing? But if they replaced it with like fake sugar, try simple syrup. Nika recommended.
I don't know if
Um,
that's good, but
But I don't know. Yeah, that's not normally what I would jump to.
I only like
Could you
Just,
make a
just
gin
try
and
some
tonic?
sugar water.
could you make
Yeah,
a gin and
some-
tonic with Sprite?
No, you can't. You can make a gin and Sprite. Put some Fanta in it.
Make a gin and tonic with Sprite.
gonna kill your
Nika.
That's
Come
a gin
on.
and Sprite. Or no, that's a tonic and Sprite. That's what I should have said. Fuck.
Gin and club soda is a gin Ricky, right?
Oh.
I like those at first because the tonic I thought was weird tasting.
That
I
sounds
have-
old timey.
Is that Land Before Time? Oh, it's
I-
here.
I have reverse you. I used to love tonic water as a kid, and now I'm like, I love how fizzy club soda is, and the no quinine.
What'd you do?
I put
Quinine
in
sounds like poison,
2
doesn't it?
cherries
Kind of.
and a splash of orange juice.
Ooh.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna put
Got a
splash of
lethal
orange juice.
dose of quinine.
Well, it tastes. I think that the like diet sugar combined with, because tonic, it's called tonic, so this tastes like super medicine to me. It's like this just tastes like what Dimetapp or whatever tasted like as a child, which I hated.
Don't
I
you
hate
talk
it.
down to? We did this a couple weeks ago where you talked about how bad Dimetapp
I
is,
don't
and
like
I
it.
used to love it. My mom.
I like the
we
bubble
had
gum, the pink cream, whatever. That one was okay. But the
Purple
Dimetapp was
Dimetapp.
my enemy, and it
Ugh.
tasted like medicine.
I used to tell
It
my
is
mom all the time.
medicine.
Well, wait, didn't we? Okay, I don't remember who I was talking about. Maybe it was with Felicia. We were literally talking about this, and Dimetapp was like, oh my god, it was like
Dimetapp costs more than a dime, though.
Should I start streaming?
Speed for kids or something.
Aren't you streaming?
It was
Why
what?
have you been streaming? You've
was
been
like
streaming
Speed
for a
for
while.
Kids.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. It's like some kids react really like
And, like,
intensely to it.
Yeah,
What just happened?
and they're like, this is not good. We shouldn't give it to kids.
They love it too much, but no, I did not enjoy it. I'm
You guys
very
talking about me?
yeah,
Making fun of my hair?
Yeah, you're not good. We should not give you to kids.
yeah.
Why does everyone keep saying that when I walk into rooms? Keep the kids away from him.
Should we listen to the previous?
Wait 1 second. I put a splash of the peach in there, and it's better.
I thought about that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that helps it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
That helps it.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Why did I hear myself?
Scary.
I didn't have it going. I was like, what? I'm gonna have a damn nosebleed. Did he hit go?
What?
A damn nosebleed. Did he? Stop!
I didn't
muted.
hit play. I didn't hit play. I clicked. That was me clicking the link.
Michael's gonna play it out of his speakers. He's gonna do it to give me a panic attack.
3, 2, 1.
Previously on Greetings Adventures.
Does somebody want to ask me something?
Did we find a big tree last night?
Yeah.
We got old.
It's true. We don't fuck anymore. We're not cool.
Especially because my daughter's around and that's weird.
My dad is cock blocking me.
I gotta go on a secret mission. So I'm gonna be out of town for a few weeks.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, you guys have, worked really hard. So, maybe take some time off, maybe get some R&R, maybe see the city,
You said we were only to report to you.
Yeah, but just while I'm gone, talk to the Grizz.
Is there? I forget what's the deal with the tree. Wasn't there something with the tree? Is there somebody who still lives in the tree
The tree's overrun. That's what you've heard.
with the government?
Cobblepot, I believe.
Cobblepot. We could bash our way into the tree.
Yeah, tell us more about the tree.
It's Bachmann's hideout. Or sorry, not Bachmann.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Who's that?
Who's that? You sound
Is this someone
crazy.
you're dating?
I don't like him.
Yeah, it's my boyfriend.
Dick Goody comes up and he's like, excuse me, Mr. Echo, is it true that you're gonna check out the tree?
Yeah, you want to come see it? We are gonna have to cut some people up. Are you down?
Yes.
We're doing it today.
I think so.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Well, okay. You won't have to, but if you have any friends,
I might know a friend.
Tell your friend to suit up.
Well, why don't you come instead of your friend? That's weird.
All right, I'm gonna go find him now. Wink.
we need to get in there right away. That penny was what my mother was wearing around her neck the day she was killed.
It's 35 feet tall, sir. There's clearly a guy. He's reading a newspaper sitting on a bench. He's definitely watching the hole in disguise.
Hell yeah.
he's watching that hole, right?
He's definitely a cobblepot. Who's this guy gets a rat in his face, and with an explosion, and he shrieks, and he runs away. Follow me, everyone.
David had to hit himself with an explosion to make that sound effect.
The work that he does for his craft.
Yeah.
The sacrifices he
Yeah,
makes.
yeah, I even heard that he bought a rat or found a rat and made him get attacked by it. He really is the best.
You really
Yeah.
think
He goes
David
the
didn't already
distance.
have a rat?
That's true.
Come on, of course he's
As
got
soon
a
as you
rat.
got that hat, he got a frog, a bat, and a rat. And he
Just in
walked
case.
together.
That's David.
That's our David.
Oh, speaking of, I'll save it.
We gotta boop.
Shall we begin recording?
Coming down.
Is it for fun?
Sorry, I just have a lot of things.
That's
My
like
brain
the
is like-
funniest part, and I miss it. I don't know. Is it? It's still in the intro?
Yes,
from
yeah.
the
Shut up.
Well, I don't know if it is now. Sorry,
Is it for fun?
but it's in the tickling episode if you want
really
to hear it in the wild.
On go.
Oh shit, I don't have it up yet. I can get it up. I can get it up. I promise.
Blue Chew.
Yeah.
That's what they all.
gosh.
That's what all the guys say.
Oh wait, no, hymns. We do hymns.
Hymns,
It was
yeah,
not-
not Blue Chew.
Blue Chew is the joke
forget we
one
said that.
podcast, but we
Wait.
actually do hymns.
I want to know why we haven't gotten hers yet because Hims has hers now.
Oh yeah.
What does that do?
Well, we haven't got any product. I wanted to get boner pills and see what they would do.
Why wouldn't they?
On
I
go.
did the onboarding and everything.
3, 2, 1, go.
Recording.
We're
Recording.
recording a podcast.
It was mostly like, just don't say these things. Don't say you're gonna fuck a pig.
Don't say it looks like a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
David, I kind of mishit that button just a little bit.
He likes
He
it. He likes the
knows
challenge.
Get it?
But you'll figure it out.
He likes it.
Yeah.
Should we
Says
clap?
Mac.
Like,
Says
let's not go to
Mac.
time dot is. Let's just clap and see what happens.
Each of
That
us
was the
on
weakest
our
clap
own.
I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. All right, there you go, David. A couple of us clapped a few times.
Kind of, like
Kind of.
around the same time.
That one does look like a toothbrush.
I was looking at the
Everybody,
Hers
can I
website.
get a little clap? Come on, can I get a little clap?
The toothbrush one's funny because they yelled at us and then our audience yelled at us.
For a
So it was
different,
like-
for other reasons.
But
we
then
can't
there
win.
is a vibrator that looks like a toothbrush. So
What am I supposed to think?
Yeah, it's called fucking Quip.
It's called Vagina Dentata.
Michael.
Like that movie Teeth.
how else you brush your pussy teeth?
Mm.
Yeah, you might
How
as
do you
well
brush your
vibrating
Clint?
toothbrush.
You
That's still funny, even though I still don't know
It
what it
is.
is.
It's so funny.
Michael, you're the number
The Clip.
one. You're in like if they had like a heaven or hell for the friend that doesn't watch the TikToks. I have to assume you're up there as like the number one naughty boy between Nick and Bachmann.
Yeah.
With the most love, I would say that Michael has watched 0% of videos I've ever put in the chat.
He doesn't get it. He's like, I don't know what this is. Why is he saying something
What-
funny?
I'm glad
I've
that Michael's here to
fallen
take the heat
through
off me
one
personally,
too
because I'm also
many.
kind of bad at watching videos.
I've
don't
fallen
send
for one
videos
too
of-
many phishing scams. I don't click on anything.
They're trying to get me.
So the blue text, Michael, you can click on that stuff. It'll take you
No,
someplace.
that's how they take over my computer.
It's too scary.
Sometimes I feel like the hack is you have to save the video and just drop it directly into chat because then they
Yes.
just watch the video.
You have to
Yes.
say emergency SOS. Your mom's in the hospital. Click this
Click
video
here
to
to
find
save
out
her.
why.
TikTok.
We just start clickbaiting each other to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit my pants if you don't look at this video.
It's like, why'd you send a picture of a gun to me? He's like,
Yeah, if you don't
Watch it.
forward this
Watch
video,
it.
then a ghost will come into your house and suck you off tonight.
All right. I ain't
Don't
watching
ask
that
me.
one.
Yeah, that one is a little bit.
They'll threaten me with a good time.
That was a kind of reverse psychology because the ghost is going to show up and show you the video.
Who will
so...
suck me what now?
I feel
Yeah.
like I could fuck with Ghost Throat. That'd be alright.
I think it'd be a little too cold.
It might be like a mist. around.
That's nice.
Makes
just
your dick
listened-
sad.
More like refreshing than sexual.
I just listened to the dollop about this one. So
What?
it
Oh,
is
about
about ghosts,
yes.
and they talk about ghost fucking.
Wow, the doll truly does talk about everything.
They do. This is like an old timey. Like I'm assuming it's like old people. Like people being like, "We have a ghost at our house," like one of those. deals.
Dollop.com/dragons.
I love that. That would be great.
I did hear, I was listening to a soccer podcast the other
Weird.
day, and I know, and I heard Dungeons and Daddy is doing a Rocket mortgage ad.
What? Okay, good for them.
Oh,
On a
that's,
But I was
different
like,
podcast?
targeted
why are
as
you on my
hell.
soccer podcast?
Yeah.
It was
Are they
so
also
weird.
an ACAST soccer
Or is it?
podcast?
Yeah, is it like
It
a
was probably.
Why have they asked us to do podcasts
Yeah, what
for
the
other
fuck?
I know.
Just because we're not
We'll do it.
ginormous.
We
Anyway.
could do it. Are we ready? Is that what's happening?
Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Greetings Adventurers podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, Michael DiMauro, and my pronouns, they're he, him. With me this week, it's Nika Howard.
Got her.
Hello there.
Got her ass.
It's me, Nika.
Sorry.
My pronouns are she, her.
Do you also have diet tonic?
No, I have pear secco, which is pear prosecco
Oh,
from
why are you
Aldi.
coughing? That's what I'm. That's the reference. That's okay.
That doesn't
I
even
have-
make any sense.
Shut the fuck up.
I have Jack Hare with me tonight. That's why I'm coughing.
Jennifer Cheeks here.
Hello, everyone. What's up? My pronouns are she, her.
Tim Lanning.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thanks so much for having me. My pronouns are he, him.
And my Bachmann.
I make my omelets without breaking a few eggs. My pronouns are he, him.
Okay, are you like stealing like Real Housewives taglines, but like warping them? Because that's what it sounds like. I like the one that Ramona does that says,
Oh my God.
Shut up, I'm saying one thing! She says, I'm an acquired taste. If you don't like me, acquire some taste. Like, listen, you can't deny that one's funny. It
That
makes
was
me
good.
laugh every time, especially
That was good.
because Ramona's
was
accent
good.
is hilarious.
Yeah, I like
Why is
that.
it taste?
I gotta find. Do you remember I was buying Dragon Ball Z tank tops that for working out that had like Vegeta and then Real Housewives quotes?
No, I
This sounds like the most made up thing ever.
why
bro.
would you?
This sounds like one of
if
your
I got
classic
that, I would
schemes,
definitely start working out again.
but you never told us about it.
Yeah,
You're like,
no,
oh,
I'll find them. I'll send you some pictures.
Bro, I need that so
I need it.
bad.
I need it.
I need things to live for in 2025, and that sounds like one of them.
I got a one that's got Vegeta on it. It says only God can judge me, and he's
Yes,
quite
yes.
impressed.
I want that.
I feel like Vegeta did say that.
He probably has said that.
Yeah.
Beerus.
It's nice. Is there anything else we want to discuss, or should we just launch into
The
it?
next foaming tankard, David shared with us a little sneak peek of it, and it looks really fun. He did this really rad like intro scene with all these little minis, like real D&D minis, and probably the minis that he himself painted.
Yeah.
And it's really, really good and really funny. And I'm excited for people to watch it. That's on patreon.com/D&D podcast. I don't know when he's going to release the season, but we also might as well go today. It's January. And listen to your heart's content
Yeah.
to all the old foaming tankers. This is
There-
like 6 or 7. I forget.
There's
which.
so much good content on our Patreon. It is an absolute, at this point, is an absolute deal.
It's a
It's
fucking
a treasure
deal.
trove.
It's a true and like a time capsule at this point of stuff from like
Yeah.
so
This is
long ago.
season 6.
I was gonna say I think that the Patreon is like almost 10 years old.
No.
I mean, that's
It's really
about
old
right.
though. It's old as hell,
Yeah.
and it's full of content. Foaming Tankard, if you don't know what that is, it's like a series we do just on our Patreon, where there's like these little like 6 to 10 episode chunks of like super fun side stories.
Totally
We've all done
canon.
some.
Wink. But set in
Yeah.
Drunkeros.
Yes.
Wink.
The extended tales of Drunkeros.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super fun, so you should go check that out.
Check it out.
All right, gang. Well, if you recall, you were wandering about the city streets of Farhold,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and you came upon a very large tree.
Yeah, whatever the tunnels underneath
Michael, you're obsessed
the
with
tree.
trees. Jeez.
I love them. I can't get
What kind
enough
of
them.
tree is it?
He has his hood up like
It's
a little
an
weed man.
ironwood with a Y.
That's right, it's an ironwood.
Ironwood.
Oh my god.
I don't know why David didn't put that in the previously on.
Well, he's got to let us remember some things.
Let us try.
Look.
So yeah, and I believe in you. There was a guy guarding the hole.
A
You guys
goon.
remember? He was watching the hole.
Yes.
He was guarding the hole.
Uh-huh.
But you ran him off. You threw a rat at him, and it exploded or something.
Oh, well, I made it look like it exploded. I did a
Yeah.
prestidigitation to make it look
Yeah.
like something crazy happened when the rat hit.
It was a harmless sensory effect.
Exactly.
But to him, that little he just ran away. I
It
mean,
was not harmless to his psyche.
well, the rat was not harmless. So you had a rat who is harmful with a harmless effect. Brother, that's Heart Attack City, USA. That man is going to be Bachmann's next character because that is like an origin story. Like, I hate rats and magic.
Exploding rat on me.
I am the
That's
rat.
rat
I
man.
must kill all rats and this man.
Or maybe he'll become a rat.
Oh, rat man.
That's what Batman did. Wait, that's not true.
Whoa.
He got hit with a bat, so he decided
Probably
to become
true.
a bat.
I
Kinda
can't
true.
forget. Like I know
Oh,
the
wait, did he
movie.
get
He
bit
falls
by a
down a
bat?
hole, and there's scary bats, and it frightens him.
And then he's like, I'm gonna be that.
Yeah, 'cause it frightens him.
I want to be that.
I think that's it.
I mean, bats are cool.
Bats are cool. No, the bats are cool.
Yeah, bats are cool.
That's
Shout
They're
out to
great.
very
bats.
cool.
Just period, because they help pollinate things. They're little guys with little wings.
All right,
They
this
eat
next
Just little guys.
yeah,
Can't see them. I love that.
the next little
They have
bit of the
rabies.
podcast is just for bats.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes they have
Everybody else take your
rabies.
headphones off.
We love you, bats.
They love that part
How did your microphone pick up that? But if I get excited,
'cause I'm
it's
not a little
joyful.
bitch.
Wow.
I was a boy bat.
I wasn't a bitch bat.
2025. Like we said, we have to accept the new political climate. We're gonna really dog on Jennifer and Nika way
What?
worse than we ever had before.
No.
Yeah,
We guys, we can't help it.
we can't help
Legally
it.
obligated.
We're just a couple dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm
man,
putting
What's
ice in my
better
gin
than
and tonic.
this?
Nika, we're gonna have to combine once again into girl, but as like
Yeah.
a mecha to
Oh, bat-
fight these boys.
G.I.R.L.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna drift. We're gonna Tokyo drift. Not Tokyo drift.
All right, the tree.
No,
the
we're gonna
tree.
Tokyo drift.
Are we in the
you
tree?
hit the
Are we on
nos,
the
I'll
tree?
steer.
What's the tree?
Where are we with regard to the tree?
In regards to
So-
the tree.
So there's
Oh
a.
no, don't Paul Walker us.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't.
Oh.
We've come so far.
Stop.
There's a big roots, big huge roots. And there's a hole underneath it, and you can.
I'm not gonna be able to
that's
fit
the
in there.
hole.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know if you can actually.
Oh
Oh,
man.
no, it's not hard. You just gotta squeeze in there. Come
He's like a
inside,
pretty.
pop out
big
your
guy.
left shoulder,
Okay.
and the rest should just slide on in.
All right, Screech. Hold this. Here's my cloak. Here's my shield. Don't touch it, but hold this.
Yeah.
Here's my mace. Don't touch that, but take it. Here's a pot that you guys don't see a lot because it's like back here. It clings a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh
but
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
used to cook shit, right?
Yeah. Why have you cooked us anything?
We haven't. We don't- I cook every single time we camp out. Just because we don't say it.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
tell
you
you.
have to say it. You have to say it, or I don't know it's you.
Oh my god, I have to go to the bathroom.
it just does up.
Where do you think that food came from?
I-
On the way to Farhold, on the nights we didn't go to Crumble Inn.
I know where the
Italy to
pastries
stare.
come from, but I don't know about anything else.
Chuck knows how every mom feels now.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Tim. I'm sorry. I should have said something. That's on me. But I guess I'll just run head first, like a seal going down an ice chute, because I don't want to get stuck.
No, you will get stuck that way, but
Oh, now I'm scared.
you'll be fine.
Okay.
You slurp through it. It's
Ah!
right on the other side. It opens up to a where you can stand and walk. And then there's
Give
There's
my shit back.
a very small sort of elevator type contraption that goes up. It's so center of the tree, hollowed out. Um,
I
and
get in
yeah.
it.
Okay, yeah, you could all
Is there
just
a-
barely fit in it.
What is this contraption? Be
It
it.
seems-
I thought magic was illegal.
It
I don't
seems
know,
like
I-
a silly winch we're in.
It is.
I'm
It
trying to
is
get
like
some silly witches.
it is a hand pulley system.
Yeah, there
kind
would
of
be
thing.
a
Okay, so
bit
that's
of
not so
in here.
magic. That's just you just need a guy.
Magic is science.
Yeah, but I understand all this science, so it's definitely distinguishable from magic.
Mm.
And Screech will be able to tell you that this goes up and it opens up into the kind of the main room.
Goes up. I know you said before that that's where it is, but I still thought down.
I know. I was also still picturing
know.
down.
I was like,
I
come
know.
on.
Wait, the main room is up in the tree?
Yeah, I know, crazy, right?
Yeah,
It
I
makes
thought
more
was-
sense for a squirrel man.
It does. But like, how do you hide all that stuff in the tree? That's what I'm
It's a
thinking.
big
It's
tree.
so big.
This is where you ask the believability, Bachman.
Is this a
This is where
TARDIS?
you stop. You're like, I don't know.
We're gonna get sued by the BBC
What?
because
This
it's
is
a
like a
TARDIS.
TARDIS.
It's bigger on the inside.
Can we put some like space
That's not the
music
only
with, like,
thing.
Once it was bigger on the inside, it's just big.
It's just big. What's the show that was for children where like it was puppets and the squirrel girl? She lived in the tree, but it was like in the middle of the fucking living room. Chat. Can I get a hell yeah?
Will help.
Will help.
Will help. I don't know that one. I know. I remember Bear in the Big Blue House.
No,
Yeah,
And I
but
remember
you're
Gullah
thinking of
Gullah
Eureka's
Island.
Castle.
no, I'm not.
Did you?
Oh, I remember
Jennifer,
Chat,
did
help
you
me.
know there's a movie coming back? It's like a sequel for Gullah Gullah Island. I swear to God, this
Really?
is real. Yeah,
enjoyed
let
that
me
film.
find it.
Fast X2.
I believe, like, I think the show, and yeah, feel free to cut all this out. I'll keep it so in. I think it was even called something based on her living in it. She was like, I didn't realize she was the main character. I was like, wait a second. It's called Under the Umbrella Tree. Is that it? Let's find out.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
Are there puppets?
Oh, that kind of does sound familiar to me.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's
no,
a
I do
Canadian
remember that.
series.
So it's like, all I have to say is it's like that. And it was much larger on the inside. They would cut to her in there. And I was like, what the hell?
I don't get it.
Excuse me, sir. Milton Graves here.
Milton.
It appears that the. Oh, I'm older. It appears that the.
We're all older, I guess.
It appears that the traps are offline. But we should be able to reactivate them from the main room.
Well, that's good for us for getting inside, but yeah, we'll want to activate those right away.
Yes.
Are there any goons
Right
in here?
away,
Any
sir.
cobalt bots?
Here, handle this pulley. I'm not meant for manual labor.
Right away, sir. I'm a 95-year-old man with arms like toothpicks, but I will man the winch.
You don't see any guards, but you're in like basically a tube right now that's going up.
Okay.
It opens up into a larger area up
Is it-
top. It's like a big knot.
Is the
kinda
lift
thing.
loud? Is it squeaky? Is it well greased? I'm nervous.
It's probably
How-
pretty well maintained, wouldn't you think so? Screech Echo.
Yeah, no.
No.
Unless
I mean, I
the
think it's
damn-
like it's dirty. There's
He's been
It's
gone for a
tree.
year, and
Well,
he's
unless
clearly
the
a bad
Cobblepot
guy.
did the Cobblepot and his crew get in here?
Oh, classic goons are
They
always
sneak it
not
up?
taking
yeah,
good care of
yeah. They
they
probably
left
been
their
fucking with shit.
rappers, snack rappers.
There's
behind.
clearly been a fair amount of foot traffic coming through here.
I'm
Foot Clan.
picturing this layer very much like the Lost Boys hangout from Hook,
Let's go.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
look at
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I wanted to eat that meal so bad.
and Milton Graves is like my Rufio.
That's what I thought he looked like the entire time. I'm glad you said something.
He's old, you know. He's
Yeah, it's
gonna
like
die
65-year-old Rufio.
And don't forget, they were bringing in machinery to remove the giant penny that's in there. Up.
Is that what this lift is?
Yeah, it's part. I mean, the machinery must have gone up already.
We're gonna
in
have to
this
get a
lift.
tree.
Well, can we take the machinery down?
We can take the machinery
you
down,
don't-
but it's fucking up the tree. Like,
Well, what if the machinery they left is actually really cool?
Sorry, they brought stuff up. You can't see it right now. It's up in probably the main room where the
We should
penny
also-
is.
We should also enter inside voice mode
Oh,
because
yeah, I guess that's
we're
true.
about to have to get loud. Is everyone
Oh,
ready?
yeah.
All of you guys are my best friends. Sorry, Milton. I need you to hand back. Y'all get golden and bonded.
Indeed, sir.
I love all you guys, not you.
Hey, Milton, when I get a higher level, I will love you. Okay? Whatever that meant.
A small figure darts into the elevator,
go on.
I bet I know who it is too.
Is he
and
the Oreo?
yeah,
Spoiler.
he's wearing all orange and black. Doesn't say much.
The Oriole. It's good that you're here.
Sir,
Oh my god. How'd you get here?
I've heard from Screech. From Beholder Doodle. Working on my new cool voice.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that. This is a new one. You know what? I like it. I like it. It makes you seem.
I'm working.
It makes you seem very
workshopping.
menacing and scary, honestly, for
Yeah.
how small you are.
I mean, you're already a murderer, so like you didn't.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Thank
scarier
You're
when
like
you
a
had that
little-
little boy voice and you killed cops.
But if you have a little boy voice, they won't know to be scared at first. But this scared right off the bat.
That's
Okay.
true. Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't seen you since you did the murders. Those were sick, dude.
Are
Hey,
you okay?
man, I'm top.
How are you sleeping all right? Are your dreams all right?
I sleep like a fucking baby.
Oh man. Hold your hand out.
Why?
Oh my god, it's so calm. He's not shaking at all. Well, maybe it's shaking a little bit because his bloodlust is up. Oh no.
Yes, he does have the cold dead eyes of some sort of fish or
Oh, no.
bird or
His
something.
His eyes
Lizard.
carry the weight of 9/11 or whatever the 9/11 in this universe
No,
was.
the only
What is-
words that Screech is able to keep are forever changed.
Yeah. What is the 9/11 of the podcast? Let's go around.
I mean, probably when
Date?
the demons all came
No,
through,
because
right?
that's bigger. That's the atomic bomb.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. A smaller than that.
But still big.
Well, I do like in my world, it was like, well, 9/11 is the worst thing that's ever happened to
Yeah.
anybody.
No, that was my first thought too. I was like, wait, it's not the worst. No
probably
offense.
not.
Blew
It's
up a
very
white
bad.
spire at some point, right?
Not to say, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe that.
probably.
Yeah.
I do believe they flew some airships into a white spire at some point.
Yeah, it's probably literally when we fly an airplane into a building. Unfortunately, whoops. And we
Wait,
probably
didn't
made
we
9/11
have-
jokes that day too.
Yeah.
Didn't we have like
Fucking
some
do it again.
airship battle or something like that?
Probably.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Jet? I feel like there was some airship stuff happening.
Remember when Toby took over an airship by himself? That was so cool.
There was a whole city that fell. That was
Yes.
pretty bad.
That was
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, but
bad.
that's worse than.
It's hard to say.
Depending how people are in the city, because these old timey. Anyways,
And now we have the Sokovia Accords.
Ugh.
I've seen the movie since then.
oh yeah, that's true. Since Marvel movies have gotten worse, Michael's like, what do I do? Oh, I
Do something else. You just start watching the silo like me and Tim and Nika now.
Yes!
I'll
Give
do
us
Silo
vault-based
Arc. Let's go.
games.
Yeah, so you are slowly ascending up the tree fort.
The elevator like thing that we're in, does it have windows out? Can we see anything as we go up?
I didn't imagine there was walls. That's a great point.
No, you're like in like a tube. You're like in a fucking
Okay, yeah,
tube.
that's
Surrounded
honestly
by
probably
wood.
for the best. I asked that question, but then I was like, that would be really scary. I think in this situation.
But yeah, you're going up. You're trying to keep it from squeaking. It squeaks every once in a while.
Shut the fuck up.
Every so often we pass by a branch, I'd reach into a hole, grab out a couple of acorns, just start munching.
Loud as hell.
Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, that's a diegetic sound, so that actually makes sense.
So Oh, I'll just be Milton Graves. That makes more sense.
Everyone, I'm sure Screech has told you all about the layout.
No, not at all, really. I didn't know the elevator went up.
Yeah,
kidding
honestly,
me.
it's been a while. Surprised me too.
You probably hang upside down from it, so to you it's
That's
down.
Right, yeah.
That's true.
Well, there's it's not a large base, as you can imagine, it being in a tree. Big for a tree, obviously. Blah, blah, blah. But besides the main room, the central chamber, there are a number of offshoots. There's the workshop, where we put together the master's various devices, explosives, weapons, things like that. There is the armory where we store those weapons. There's, of course, the surveillance room, which we use to watch over the city. Some humble living quarters. And, of course, the training area.
Okay.
They're each separated by little rope ladders or branches. You have to walk out there. They're not.
Wait, it goes outside?
Yes, these little rooms. You know, they're.
How the fuck do people not see it if it's outside? Like,
Oh,
we
it's
were
so-
looking at it.
Is this like one of the play places at McDonald's where there's like a little bubble zone and you can go out to it?
Well, most of the big things are above the smog level. You see, it's right near Ashtown, and all the pollution, you know, helps to obscure it. You probably didn't notice it when you're down there, but
I guarantee you I did not
honestly,
notice it.
yeah, I did
which is why I'm
not.
surprised, yeah.
yes. But that's how I'm gonna explain it. So, but each of the
what they say,
rooms, you probably they're all pretty separate. So, you know, there's probably not going to be a lot of sound bleed between the two.
Okay, that's good to
But we
know.
will be completely outside, so people down on the ground are going to hear, like, screaming and stuff, right?
Well, no,
Or
sorry,
does the
they're
smog block
they're
voice?
enclosed rooms.
Okay.
Built into large, hollowed out knots of wood and such things like that.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm excited.
But you take a little rope ladder in between each of them.
That's what it was. Okay, I apologize.
Yes, it's hard to describe. It's fantastical, one might think. No one's ever seen a base like this. It was a great design, come up from Screech himself.
You made it up, didn't you?
You made this place?
You made it. Milton, you came up with the design mostly, didn't you?
Well, he said he wanted a treehouse like a squirrel man, and I just kind of went with it.
So that was his idea.
And then he kept saying, bigger, more space.
I'm the idea guy.
Well,
And
Milton,
yes.
I'm sure whatever it is going to be great. The fact that this thing even exists, it's a little slow. I'll tell you that much right now. It's a little slow. Feels like
My
Mass
arms
Effect
are
1.
very tired.
Normally, I would just grapple.
But
up
Milton
there.
is pulling us.
Milton's pulling us.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
it's slow.
a crank pulley.
You can help him, you know.
There's only one pulley, isn't there? Or is there...
There's just the one.
really-
I've got it.
It's really
I
only
mean,
designed for
well-
one 95-year-old man to operate.
Yeah, and he is
Yeah,
a servant. He'd get mad if I
And
did it.
honestly, like I was gonna offer to help, but we're like basically there now. So there's like no point. Because if
7
he
minutes
lets go,
later.
we're gonna drop to the bottom.
Please don't offend me by helping.
Well, we tried.
Okay, I didn't realize the elevator was this fucking slow. Now I do emboldening bond.
A Milton?
No.
Don't help him.
You throwing an acorn at me? Like, where'd that come from?
Yeah, so you get to the top. There's you get up to the top, and there's like the door can slide open on the elevator, but then you'll just be out there. So what are you gonna do?
So
Battle stance.
yeah, so just to clarify, we just don't know who all's in here right now, but
Could
there
be
have
empty.
Could be empty.
Could be empty, but we know there was a goon outside,
Mm-hmm.
and there have been general reports of Cobblepot's crew being here. So I do think we should probably not go in guns blazing.
I imagine the Oriole and I are going to be stealthed.
Yeah. You guys go in there and do that.
Do a perception for me.
Okay.
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 7, which looks like a 1 really quick. 17. Plus a D4.
I got a 16 total.
I got a 10.
18.
My one really beautiful dice roll so bad. Go to sleep.
I got a 10.
Chuck, did anyone else get higher than an 18?
No.
I rolled a 7.
Oh, I thought you got an 18.
I got an 18.
Oh.
That's that perceptive.
That's very perceptive.
I know, is that crazy? Wow.
You hear it sounds like a couple of guys talking.
A couple of goons.
Yeah, it's
Couple
us.
of goons.
These 3 guys. Oh, those guys, shut the fuck up. I hear 3 goons. I used to, at a bar I worked at one time when Rourke and I were running away from a postman I saw. I thought he was a cop, but he's actually a post office worker. I bought him pie the next day because I felt really bad. But for 3 months, I worked at this one bar, and there was a lot of goons there. So I know a little bit about goon talk, and I feel a couple goons are up there.
Okay.
Gooning.
Well,
Yeah, they're gooning. They have 9 computer tabs open. They're not coming.
and they won't.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I mean, we're in an elevator. The plan, I think, is there's only one plan, and it's rush out and use the surprise.
Yeah,
right?
I guess that's true. Yeah, if it's the elevator, we can't really
We
fully
gotta
stealth.
do the elevator thing where you get up on top of the elevator.
That's
and then
true.
The dings and the doors open, but
And
there's
you're like,
nobody
huh?
there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Milton being like, "Oh, what the fuck?" We tie Milton up, take his clothes off.
Yeah,
then-
strip
Hey, boy.
Milton down, butt ass naked, bare butt.
Yeah,
Milton
hey boy,
down.
but Milton.
Yeah, we put hay over his private.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put this hay on you. That's true. That is.
Particularly
There
so
are
you know you're naked.
2 elevator things. There's probably a third I'm missing.
Well, I mean, let's just blast him then.
Let's just
when
blast
the
out.
door's
A
open.
sign on him that says now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess
Alright.
if you want to instill terror, you can put like a ton of acorns in his mouth, and that way he'd be afraid. But I think we should just rush him. I think we just rush him. Don't
Yeah.
overthink it.
All right, let's roll initiative, gang.
Whenever we think too hard, people die. This dice sucks.
Therefore, I
Also,
vow
when
to
we don't
never
think too
think.
hard.
What are you talking about? We always think too hard. That's what everyone yells. Everyone yells at us for not thinking hard enough. Hey, look at this ice out.
Oh my god. How if you roll that dice? Ice.
Roll that beautiful ice.
I got a 16 initiative.
I got a bad initiative for once. I got
Uh-oh.
14.
What?
What the
Whoa.
fuck? I got like a 12. I'm not entirely sure. I got mad at the dice and threw it away. But it's around there.
It was bad.
Yeah, it's around 12.
Jeez.
I got to 9.
What?
Oh.
Okay, I'm about to
You
just
did.
blast these
We're gonna open the
guys.
door and be like, "No, you go. After you. After you."
No, you.
Fine.
You cannot use a fireball in here.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I did think of
It's gonna go up like a goddamn Christmas
Wait,
tree.
Michael hasn't rained recently.
No.
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't use lightning bolt on this tree inside of this tree either, should I? Damn.
A tree that exists purely in the smog layer, covered in soot.
You
Maybe
think
that's
it'd be
better for
bad?
it. I don't really know.
Who's to say?
I'm not a scientist.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see you surprise these guys because they didn't see this coming.
What am I gonna do to these guys?
The
Um,
indicator for the elevator is like, to show you what floor it's on coming up is like acorns falling into like a different basket to show like what number the floor's on.
Yes.
What the fuck does this mean?
Yeah.
Does this make sense to you
Yeah,
guys?
it does. I don't know how to explain it, but I get it.
I don't understand. You kids and your TikTok.
Have you ever
I don't
seen
know what
like
this is.
a YouTube video where somebody's like, I made a clock that uses marbles? It's like a similar thing to that, but it's acorns.
You guys keep me young.
It's squirrel themed.
the Oriole darts out of
Oh.
the
Okay.
the.
What was his initiative?
It's
Did
better than
you
yours.
tell me he beat a 13?
What?
I don't believe it. Show us the roll, Michael.
He darts out of the elevator and slashes one of these thugs, and a spray of blood shoots across.
Oh my god,
the
how does he
floor.
do that? We don't usually do that
He
much blood.
loves killing.
Fucking
He's
Christ.
the ward I've been waiting for.
That gnome is crazy.
Your soul ward.
Selene,
You were up first.
My OTW.
Yeah. Much reward. Well, damn. I guess okay. Can I just real quickly out of character talk through, like, how much am I gonna blast these goons? Like, because sometimes I feel like
Are you implying that the Oriole killed one of the goons, or is it just like
bloody.
more of
appears
a
to
macabre scene?
stagger, but he is not dead.
Got it. More of a showy cut than a murder
Yeah.
cut. And just two
There are
goons is what we see.
three goons. You see three goons.
Fuck.
Three goons.
3 goons?
Three goons.
Let me look.
Sounds like you should fireball, yeah.
But no, I shouldn't do fireball because it seems
You-
bad.
You do also. You all get a. I'll give you a description as you're thinking. You see this sort of surprisingly grand area. High ceilings, of course. There's plenty of room up there. But there's polished hardwood floors. There's a large squirrel emblem inlaid into the
Hell yeah.
floors. In the center of the room, there's a life-size bronze sculpture of a family entering an alley.
Yes.
I understand it completely, but I wouldn't have thought so. How you captured the alley? Okay.
And then on the wall there is a massive penny with an acorn insignia, and there's a bunch of like pulleys and stuff like that. It looks like they're trying to get it off the wall.
I imagine the elevator goes up through the trunk like the dick vein, where the PP and the cummies come out, and then we
Yes.
come out in the middle,
The clamp.
where the actual hole is. You know.
And then and Screech would know that there are traps in this room.
Okay.
Lair actions. He's in his
Okay.
lair. Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I love this. Yeah, that's good shit.
So surrounding the sculpture, there are pressure plates. So these have to be turned
shit.
on. These are not turned on.
Oh yeah, because they're all dismantled.
But I believe if I don't know, Screech, where would the button be? The secret button be that would turn on the. I mean, it's in this room, but where would
think it just went
where would
off.
Yeah, I heard that. What was that?
Yeah, something in the lair.
It probably
Master, you're back.
Hello, master. Yeah.
I'm
it
Jarvis.
would be hidden wherever a squirrel would hide something.
Mhm.
So
So like
definitely-
underneath the chair or something.
Yeah, like buried,
Yeah.
like literally buried in dirt.
It would probably be your dad's actual balls because they're nuts.
Oh.
Hello.
I didn't care for that.
What?
Wow.
He's insane.
So somewhere in the floor, there's a button that will turn the stuff on, but there are a number of pressure plates around the sculpture that if you step on them, a trapdoor will open and you will fall out of you will just slide right out of the tree,
I don't fucking like that.
fall down to the ground, very
That
far
was
below.
the pressure plate by the sculpture.
Mm-hmm. And then there's an automated dart launcher by the various chamber exits, which all go to the. It's kind of like there's all of those rooms that were described before all just have like a pathway that go to them. So there's the workshop, armory, surveillance room, and living quarters. So there's basically our training area. So there's 5 different rooms that go off of this one, and there's like a little dart thing by each of those exits.
And how is the dart launcher triggered?
There's a pressure plate on the floor.
Okay.
Save the patient in chat brings up a good point. Squirrels don't remember where they buried nuts.
Yeah,
so
and I don't remember what
Bachmann,
his
you
button
not
is.
knowing
You
anything
probably
about
have
your
the
own
buttons
lair.
everywhere. You probably have like lots of them.
Yeah,
They're all
this is
over
like
the place.
just such an on-the-brand, like smart RP choice, and thank you so much for choosing that. You should get inspiration for being
Who
confused
should?
by it.
So I have a question. If I were to cast my telekinesis, they have to make a strength saving throw. Is that against my save DC? Oh, I'm doing that. Yeah. So okay. So you said so the Oriole slashed one of them. And he
Yeah.
was bleeding.
Yeah.
I would like to cast. Let's say, and there's 3 of them. I would like to cast telekinesis on one of the other guys. I would like to try to.
The one that you always you gotta watch him. The one that has the most melee focused weapons. Because if he goes in there, he's like, I got a crossbow, get fucked. You gotta watch him.
Okay, yes, I want that one, but I also want him to try to make him do something, though, is the thing. Okay, because it is telekinesis. I would like him, because is that how it works? Like, what does
That's not
it
my
do?
understanding, but that's,
Well,
I haven't read the spell in 10
You
years.
gain the ability to move or manipulate creatures or objects by thought. Why couldn't I?
Because you're not taking control of them. You're just lifting them.
I'm manipulating by thought. Just lifting?
For sure.
Yeah, I think they just mean moving shit around.
Oh, I was gonna try to make the one guy hug the other one, so you just
that's like soul takeover.
You
Okay,
can't
well,
emotionally
fine.
manipulate them.
well, fine, then I'll pick him up and I'll dangle him over his friend then.
There
So
you go.
it's stressful. Like right above his head so that his feet are like on his head.
And you know it's stinky.
Yeah.
Ooh,
damn.
Yeah, stinky.
Well, if he fails the strength save.
Yeah, if he fails the strength save.
Okay, strength save.
Yes.
Cocked.
Does your thing give me anything for adding to my save?
That'd be cool.
Uh,
broken.
So that will be 15.
Does not do it.
Uh-oh.
So this dude, let's say he is yanked up as if by the nape of his neck, like of his shirt, like he's a little kitten. He's grasped up in the air and dangled again over his non-injured friend, so that his little feet are just like touching the top of his head.
Damn.
You can say that
So
again.
that's alarming.
I think it's pretty cool.
Was there anything else?
I think that's it. I was gonna be like, anything else, I just lifted a guy into the air with my mind. I mean, I could try to shove it. I mean, yeah, oh my god, I guess I shove the other guy, I guess. Can I do that?
Sure.
Especially if anyone's close to any potential trap.
Oh, yeah. Can I try to, I don't know, is anyone close to a trap?
Yeah, you can push a guy to a trap.
I would love to try to push a guy into a trap.
Are you gonna push him towards one of the exits or towards the statue where they would fall through a hole?
Statue, fall through a hole.
Beautiful.
So wait, the traps are working?
They're currently not working.
Oh, okay.
But they could be turned on.
Yes. So he needs to make a strength as well?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 16.
I like the idea that you push the guy that you teleconnected, and he's like, "Goodbye, you're a balloon."
He just floats away.
That might actually work that way. I'm not sure.
It kind of might. Like, well, I think he'd get outside of my reach and then he'd fall to the ground.
Goodbye.
Michael, that met, so I think that did not bet me.
Bet me. It did not bet. Wait, if he met, he does bet.
Well, sorry,
Wait.
he bet
He
me.
bet because he met.
If he
Remember, kids, if you bet, make sure you met.
Bet. So he feels a shove. He feels like a little shove.
We're old.
Screech.
It hurts his feelings.
Yeah.
It throws
Definitely hurt
his
his feelings.
charisma
He looks very downtrodden.
off. Yeah, embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Got embarrassed yet?
I'm gonna start rolling investigate. I'm gonna start hunting for this button.
Okay, do it.
Controls. 13.
Total?
Yeah.
All right, you remember that it's somewhere on the statue.
Okay. I will move to the statue. How close am I to the statue? Can I get to it?
You're right by the statue.
Okay. I'm gonna start scrounging around the statue. What are these rolls? These investigation rolls? Is that an action? Is that
So I think it would be an action to investigate, yeah.
okay? Action surge. I investigate again.
Can you do that to not attack?
I think so. I could be
fun.
wrong. I don't know. Yeah. No, you can take one additional action on your turn.
Very cool.
I just always use it to attack. 24.
You definitely remember where the button is, and you see it.
Oh my god! It's on the gooch.
Of the statue?
Yeah. Here we go.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You thought the balls was too crass?
Give me about 6 seconds. I'll have these traps up and running.
I'll let you press it as a free action if you want.
Hell yeah! I pushed that button.
All right,
Push
the
that
traps go, or maybe a little steam thing goes, and you see like
out of your
stuff
parents'
happens.
noses and mouth, or like other tear ducts. Why did you kill us, Screech? It hums melodiously.
Why did you put a button on my gooch?
I told you that penny was too big. I was not killed by magic. Why'd you make me say this?
The sheer weight.
Magic had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, no, the penny went down into the toilet and she drowned in there.
When did they record all these voice lines?
It's from your own psyche. You're crazy.
Your own guilt is talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck.
Chuck. All right, so there's 3 dudes.
3 dudes. One was floating.
Are they relatively close together? Still?
Yes.
All right, so I will go ahead, and as my action, I will do my Radiant Flitteries. A third of my spells are like spirit fuckers, so I always get confused, even though I know what they all do. Spirit Guardians, that's the one where they flit around me, and I'm going to rush forward, and all 3 of them need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
It's like all around Chuck, 15 feet out, there's these little cherubic, angelic little guys, and if any baddies get within the origin of it, or the emanation, they get poked. They get poked.
Oh, yeah.
I got an 8, a 10, and a 20.
Okay, the 20 succeeds, oddly enough, and let me roll my die-hard dice. 5, 11, 16. Okay, so if they failed, they take 16 radiant damage. If they succeeded, they take 8 radiant damage, and it's difficult terrain. And for funsies, Screech, you're right up on one guy, so I guess I'll hang back a little bit.
I'm kind of on the statue.
Oh, that's right, because you did that. Okay, so yeah, I'll hang back about 10 feet or however how far I could go where I got all of them, Michael, without being within melee range, if that's possible.
Sure.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I turn to the one who... Oh, actually, believe help is within range, so... let me see if I can do anything. Yep, I will. I'm good. That is my turn.
All right, Rourke.
Okay. Which one is the most hurt looking?
I believe the one that's floating.
Okay.
Oh,
I would like to use the floaty one. And actually, I am going to hex another one that's next to him. The one that's like looking at the floaty one because he hasn't surrendered to us yet. And yeah, he's had plenty of chance, and he sees what's happening to his friend. So I'm gonna hex him on his, I think, dexterity. I feel like squirrels should have good dexterity. Maybe they don't. I don't know.
Do you think he's a squirrel?
he lives in a tree.
Yeah, I thought they were like squirrel people.
You thought they're squirrel people. That's interesting. I mean, like we all say, it's so fun. I thought, the elevator looked different than what you guys thought, and you thought the penguins' goons were squirrel people.
Because they're in
They're in the
Screech's.
tree.
Uh-huh.
The tree.
They're just there.
ransacking the tree.
Yeah,
They are in the
Yeah,
tree,
they're
that's
just
fair.
ransacking it. They don't live there yet.
Okay,
They want to
fine.
live there.
When in Rome. When in Rome. I agree with you. I do apologize. You're
Guess
right.
I
We are.
won't attack
don't
the
know.
random squirrel that's in there. I will attack the
Not
penguin.
It's like, no!
New backstory for these characters. Like, Squirrel got killed.
Just
If
eat
we
it.
could have had a squirrel like sidekick pet, would
Yeah.
not have
Oh
been.
yeah, it's definitely desiccated.
Yeah,
Like,
you do have one. It's just, it's like the dog in Scrubs.
Yeah. It's a diabetic squirrel pet that you actually left die because you forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, what this guy then does he look strong? Does he look nimbly bimbly? I'm gonna
There's
say
like 3 thugs. They look like thugs. They look
Okay.
like beefy. They've got
Wide shoulders.
clubs.
not squirrels, no tails.
One's
got-
wide shoulder, one's tall as hell.
No tails.
They've
Okay,
got
I want
clubs
the-
and they've got crossbows as well.
Big front teeth, big ass tails.
Love nuts.
Love
Love
nuts. Idiot. Why do you think they're squirrels? They're squirrels.
I love squirrels.
They are
talked about-
squirrels, but that's like completely different from the way you meant it.
If you say someone's a squirrel, they're a squirrel in my
They're
head.
squirrel.
It
It's
sounds like a duck.
Oh
If
my
it's in a
God,
tree.
okay. I would like to take one of the broad-shouldered baddies and hex them with strength. It doesn't look like they
Mhm.
have to do anything.
Hmm.
I
They
think that
just get
just
hexed?
works.
They just take it. Yeah, it
just
just
is.
works.
Just take it.
And then,
did.
because that's a bonus action, so I want to cast Eldritch Blast and blast his ass.
Blast his ass.
Blast that ass.
Blast that ass. Maybe, please.
We might have asked you this since you became an artificer. Is your Eldritch Blast any differenter looking, or?
No, it's the same because I kept I have it from one level of Warlock and I kept the level of Warlock. So it's the same.
You can still
but-
blast.
I got a 24.
That hits.
Whoa.
Amazing. That's really cool. Thank you, Michael, for that.
He didn't do it.
Welcome.
That was God.
Thank you, D&D God. Okay, he takes 16 damage.
Boom. He doesn't like it, but he's not dead.
Amazing. He also has, oh, if it matters, that was necrotic damage and force.
Sick.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. The floating thug finds himself and is no longer surprised, and he fumbles the crossbow off of his back.
No!
God damn it! He did it! He
It's
fucked
so
us!
big,
He
he has
fucked
a
us! We couldn't see it because his big ass back.
Oh my god.
And he fires it at Selene.
Get her. Kill her.
Get her.
Oh, it was on a 20 for a second, and then
I'm trying to
Switch
hold
to
on.
an
I need
8.
to see something.
does a
They are restrained, so if that,
30... Oh, they're restrained, are they?
yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
that does anything. I get literally every condition in the game confused.
I rolled better that time anyway, so it wouldn't
What?
matter. So it would be a 13 against your armor class.
No! He misses. It buzzes by my hair.
Yeah. So his attacks aren't affected, but attacks against him
Are easier.
with advantage.
That makes sense. Drop him.
Open the door. Goodbye.
I mean, I guess. Because then that means there's a body outside, right?
I think Michael made it sound like it didn't matter. We just throw guys off. He
Like, doesn't
no one cares.
matter.
They're gonna fall in the
Like,
poor district. No one-
They will follow the poor district.
Well, it's more that I don't want people to come in and investigating our tree.
It didn't matter at all.
All didn't
I
matter
mean,
in the
They would just find a splattered guy. They wouldn't be
Why
like.
do you think the shoots go out in that direction? It doesn't matter. Screech
That
has
is
been
true. He
doing
does.
this for
The traps are
years.
built in to like throw
That
them on the
is
poor
true.
people.
They probably go down to like a trash compactor in the basement
Oh
or something.
no.
Is this
Shut down
like
all the
garbage
garbage
compactor.
smashers on the detention level. Remember Star Wars?
What's that
Oh,
from?
Remember that?
show.
I love that
good
show.
show.
I love that show. No, they canceled Acolyte, so I couldn't. I'm not caught up yet. I started with the oldest ones, and now they canceled Acolyte, so I can't.
Man.
I can't watch the new ones.
You're
Can't
stuck
watch
forever.
I have to play Knights of the Old Republic.
The Oriole darts out of the shadows and slices the Achilles tendon of one of the thugs, and he's like, "Ow,
I'm
shit!"
scared of this kid.
He's doing like the least amount of damage for the most amount of pain. That's crazy.
But it is a lot of damage, though. Your Achilles tendon, you need that.
Screech is just
Is this a
admiring
horror
the skill
film?
because it's hard to cause that much pain without.
Yeah.
killing.
True.
That's what they used to do to prisoners in Vietnam.
Ooh.
On the American side, they would do it to the Vietnamese.
Yeah, I assumed
They
that's
just
what you
cut it
meant.
because they don't want to run away, so they just cut their Achilles tendon.
That's terrible.
What?
That's
Are you
terrible.
speaking bad about our country, Michael?
Yes. One of them attacks Chuck because he's mad at him for.
How does he do
telling
that?
Sad story. I don't know.
He also pulls out a crossbow.
he doesn't like runs up to Chuck and just goes, oh, with his arms, like kind of slapping them.
He does run up to Chuck.
Okay,
Does he go into a field of?
brother.
Doom.
I don't even know anymore. I think legally, yes. Give me 2 seconds to reread the new way things are written to see if you do take it. No. It's only if you end your turn.
So he runs in and he tries to club Chuck with a club.
Don't do that. Is this guy hexed?
Is it the big square guy?
They're all square.
No, you told me
So
one was tall
square.
and one was square.
Else maybe.
Did I?
I lied.
Yes.
I was thinking of the Dalmatian boys. All goons are either square or lanky and tall.
That is a type. Yeah.
I hit a square goon.
All right. Well, this is the lanky goon.
Ugh.
I don't think it would matter regardless. I don't think an attack roll is a strength check. Or something.
9. Does a 9 hit your armor class?
I said this isn't the hex guy. No,
9.
idiot. I feel like I should be able to hit you from that. You,
Does a
Michael.
9 hit your armor class?
Thank you, Michael. Now this is where you thank Michael because he did roll bad.
Michael's upset. You can hear it. In
I'm
his
sorry,
voice.
Michael. That's not nice. You're a player too, and you should have fun. Go ahead and take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
Celine, it's your turn.
So remind me again, what's the guy situation? How many
There's a-
guys? What my guy's in the air still.
Your guys in the air, they're all hurt.
They're all hurt.
There's 3
Well,
of them.
I think that I would like to draw.
Oh, that guy takes damage. He has to make a saving
Yeah.
throw. And any other guys that ended their turn within my imminence.
Fails.
Oh, that was so bad. 10 radiant damage.
Oof. That guy looks bad. All right,
well,
Celine.
I would like to. So remember, what is the situation with the doors going downstairs? The trap doors, like
So, yeah,
the trap
there's-
doors are functional.
There's functional pressure plates now by the statue. If
Okay,
you
perfect.
Step on them, the trapdoor opens and they slide out and take a little fly across the city.
So like somebody has to step on the thing, or if they hit it, they go down.
Yeah, they could get thrown into it. They could step on
There's
it.
just be pressure, so if you push
Okay.
their face against it.
Well, perfect. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stop. I'm just gonna drop this guy on top of one of them because
Yeah.
I'm moving my telekinesis to somebody else now.
Oh boy.
Well, now that's when you should do the hexed guy, because
Yeah.
Nika made that easier for you. That's
Yes,
awesome.
I would
Synergy.
I would like to do that. I'm going to grasp. I would like to grasp that guy.
So the first guy falls on the pressure plate. Michael, what happens?
Okay, so the first guy falls on the pressure plate. It does in fact open up. He tries to make a dexterity saving throw, and you never see him again.
He holds up a sign that
He
says,
Wilhelm
"Help."
screams. Goodbye.
Gone. He's just gone.
And then so imagine Celine, like Celine's got her like arm out and she like makes the like dropping motion, and then she turns to face the other guy and like makes eye contact with him and it's like,
Actually, have you ever heard a toilet flush in an airplane? It's kind of like
yeah, that's what it sounds like. Like
that's what it sounds like.
It's pressurized in the tree.
Yeah.
he went down fast.
What the fuck?
Yeah, slurped
He
down
gets
this
he gets
tree.
rail gunned down to the earth.
So
Sorry.
yeah, so I guess now I'm gonna try to grab the other guy because
Mhm.
yeah, I can just switch targets, but I believe he still has to do a strength save to see if I grasp him or not.
But he is hexed. So what does the hexing do? The strength
Nika?
hex?
I'm
Does
so
he have
sorry.
does he have disadvantage on strength
Yes,
saving
he has
throws?
disadvantage on checks made with the chosen ability.
Okay.
That's too bad for him.
Shame.
8.
Oh yeah, it's not. I gotta do it.
Should have
So,
been
yeah,
an 18, but I got an 8.
That would
that
have
be a
that would have
9?
met and bet.
that would have met and bet, and I would have been
Well,
really
I will
upset.
twice.
I met and bet, and I would be upset. But luckily, it did not work, and so again, put my hand out, and I'm like, whoop, make a little up motion with it, and up he goes into the air, yanked at the same part of the shirt, the back of the neck, so that he's
No.
dangling like a little kitten in the mouth of his mother.
Please don't do it! No! Oh God! Oh no!
Oh my Christ!
He hates
Oh,
this.
we should. Oh my God!
Dude, calm down. I mean, I did just drop your comrade down the tree, but you're not even there yet.
I guess you could surrender if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Oh, don't do it! And he pisses himself.
It's
Oh,
going
gross.
everywhere because of the wind.
Was he saying don't do it to himself?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what
Don't
he's
piss.
screaming about. He's
No
not afraid
pissing.
of dying. He's embarrassed.
Don't piss, girl.
Oh no! Now I've done it.
Screech, you're up unless Selene is still doing stuff.
Oh, is there anybody I can push?
Yeah, you can push, right? It's a bonus.
Here's the bonus.
Or was there what was releasing it? Did you have to move him and then release him? How does that work?
So it basically just says if you switch targets, a prior target is no longer affected by the spell. So
Yeah.
I just am like, I'm done with this now, and it's just because he is in the air.
But
he
is there
had-
like a action to move them around, or
No, I don't believe so.
you just put them wherever you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Crazy.
if they fail on that turn, she can move them 30 feet, and then at the
Gotcha.
start of the next turn, she can switch to a different creature
Gotcha.
and move them 30 feet. And
Sick.
obviously, switching releases the other person. So, yeah, she keeps dropping them. She's gonna keep dropping people down the toilet.
This is the greatest move ever.
Yeah.
I
Usually,
first-
telekinesis is like, oh, just pick up the big guy with the sword so he can't move. But you found an even more fucked up way to use it. I like that.
drop people down a hole. I'm gonna do a lot of bad stuff with this for
Can we-
sure.
I-
Because we can set up pits and things. And I
We
can
need to
drop
go
people-
back to the old campaign when we had the orb of our toilet orb that destroyed things.
Oh my
Orb of
god!
annihilation.
Can you
Orb of
imagine?
annihilation.
We
I
can
want to
put
move
people.
guys in
We
there.
could. I could drop people into our bag.
Uh-huh. Ah!
Into the hole.
I get. Yeah,
That's
we
what
can
we
make like a
should do.
pit with spikes in it, and I can drop people into it. I feel like I would drop
And like
people into holes.
slowly do it. You're a bad person.
Yeah, because I was feeling kind of down about it being too dangerous to do my various fire powers, but I found something different and maybe even more evil than fire.
You won't always be fighting in a tree, but I do feel like there's always something he drops someone on that would suck.
Exactly.
Hmm.
This
Their
is
head?
gonna be fun. I'm gonna
Head?
keep thinking of stuff to do with this. I can just try to push the other guy just cause.
Okay.
That would work.
13?
It does work. I shove. I could shove him onto a. I don't know how close he is to one of the pressure things.
You can shove him probably halfway to a pressure thing.
Okay, yeah, I would do that. I would do that.
Okay.
Enough that he's off balance and scared.
Sick. All right. Screech.
Who's the biggest guy here?
Chuck.
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 Biggest guy here that I want to kill. All right, still Chuck, but
There's the square one and the lanky one.
okay. Michael, can I roll to invent traps that you have not yet mentioned?
Maybe another room.
No other rooms? All right. There's going to be more rooms?
Yeah.
There's 5 rooms.
There's 5 more rooms.
I knew that. It's my lair.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't say it 3 times.
I obviously knew that.
All right. Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna climb down from the gooch, and I'm gonna go for the square one.
How big is the statue?
It was a big
Gooch is
statue.
huge.
Life size.
Life size, yeah.
Yeah,
His
you-
dad was
you
30
saw
feet
the
tall.
size
You
of
didn't know
the
that?
pants he was wearing?
Oh, that's why the penny was normal, because your parents were 30
they're
feet
huge.
tall.
His parents are giants. Literal
Wait, is that your
giants.
parents' Christmas tree? The Dagmas tree?
Why's the tree gotta be so
That
big?
was your uncle coming to say hello.
You might be adopted. Your parents are both fire giants.
Yeah, you're pretty little.
What do you mean they don't look
Fire
like me?
Giants that couldn't go in the tree, Michael. Think it through.
Sorry.
I rolled
Tree's
a natural
bigger
one.
inside.
Stone giants.
They're tree
Right.
giants.
Well, that misses.
Okay.
Well, you have a D4 to add if you got anywhere near an AC.
Yeah, did I get anywhere near at a 1? And
I wasn't listening. Well, I was too busy looking at the show behind you.
All right.
Oh my god, stop it.
What is that?
I don't even
Ren
know.
and
Oh yeah, it's
Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
19 for this one to hit.
That hits.
All right. Oh my god. I've of course done a bonus action that I didn't mention.
Surprise.
Which, where'd it go? I always forget the difference. I got the 3 of them, and I always forget the difference.
So I don't multiclass.
All 3 of them are hunter spells, so that doesn't.
There's no such thing as
So there's Hunter's Mark on there. So there's that. It's going to be 8 damage plus another 2d6. It's another 8 damage, so we're up to 16. Then I get something for the Hunter's Mark. That I
37 D6, I think.
That's another 1d6. So that's another 4. So we're up to 20. Plus, I got the thing for being 18 classes.
Special little guy. Yeah.
I get that that. Oh, at the start of your first turn of each combat, so I can't actually use that one because I used it to push the button. So yeah, I'll be done.
Okay, but you do how much damage to which one?
You didn't keep up with that?
The mutterings are pretty clear. It's a handful. I didn't hear you roll. Did you roll?
Yeah, I clicked the buttons. I used D20.
I'd like you to tell us.
Yeah,
There's the square one and the lanky one. Which one?
the square one.
All right, and how much damage?
20 at least.
Jesus.
All right, what does it look like when he dies?
Oh.
When you say square one, I didn't hear it the first time because of course I didn't. What do you mean by square?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you, bro. Bro, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Is it like a cube?
You got he's
one of the guys. That was
There's
what
tall
Nika
guys
attacked.
and there's square guys.
you've seen the Dalmatian film.
There's a broad, wide
like,
man
yeah.
and a tall man, but they're both big galoots.
So he wasn't.
You just know they're galoons.
They're galoots.
So he wasn't paying attention, and he was saying to the lanky one, he's like, "All right, you pop them off, and I'll do the skinning." And then he gets run through, and
Yeah.
he's the one who got the skinning done to it.
Ah.
Nice. Great. Cool.
I have seen that movie.
Well, let's say the last one's the one that's floating.
Yeah.
It's
Pee-pee in
gonna
his pants.
he's gonna shoot a crossbow at Selene
Oh
again.
my god, stop it! You
This
got a
guy's
crossbow
obsessed with
too?
you.
Ooh, better roll.
Oh.
Looks like someone's taking some damage. How does 21 work for you?
Fuck! Oh, that doesn't even. I was gonna cast shield, but that won't even do anything to me.
You can still cast it.
I mean, I can, but it won't help me.
Burn a spell slot.
No, I don't want to do that, Michael.
That doesn't
Even
feel
though this
good.
is just level 1. It hits me.
4 piercing damage.
4, no!
Are you
Take
dead?
it.
Are you dead?
Ouch!
What does it look like when you die?
You have to make a Constitution saving throw, which is also really funny if you fail because he falls through the toilet.
Wait, is that true? I have to take a con save?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
2 damage.
is.
You actually kind of want to fail because it'd be funnier. I don't think you can, by the way. Statistically,
Yeah, I did bad.
what'd you get?
Well, I got a 12.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
It's 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
Okay.
I can't believe I remembered that. I've never done that before.
Wait, why did I have to do a con save?
You took damage and you have telekinesis going.
Oh, that does.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You can also cancel the spell right now
Yeah, make him fall.
off your turn as a
Yeah, I'm
whatever
gonna
is
make him
outside of free
fall.
action. Yeah.
But I
Okay.
guess. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you cancel it.
Yeah, I guess he falls to the fucking ground.
He
I say, cause I
falls.
say, ouch. Say, where would he? Okay, where would give you a 4 points of damage on my body? Let's see a 4 out of my 62
It
hit points.
hit the ground near your foot and a splinter hit you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it like got me like it feels like I got a shot in my arm, which I did just get 2 shots in my arm on Friday. So that's why he gets me in my bicep just a little bit.
For one, so he falls and then and it's a pretty wide hole, but he manages to land with 1 foot on either side of the hole.
Oh my
and
God.
he's like doing a full split over the top of it.
His
And-
pee-pee's dripping down there.
Yeah, he's doing a John Clark Van Damme for like a second, but his legs wobble and then he goes thump.
And then it sucks him down, and his legs
sucks him
break
down.
upwards.
Yeah. He's split in half.
Oh yeah, he rips in
Snap.
half. Yeah,
You
it's
hear a
gory.
shriek,
Yeah,
a
it's
high
just
pitched
a,
shriek.
just
as
a
he gets
wet,
rolled.
wet spewing of gore.
It's gross. And I'm like,
Gross. Fuck you, poor
can
people.
we like close that?
And then there's like a vent grate on the side of the tree, and just like a red mist comes out of it.
Yeah.
Screech, what the fuck?
That's where we put him. Wait, did Selene know where this was coming out when she kept dropping stuff down there, or is this like?
No, I just knew there's a hole.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I just know there's a hole.
It did keep getting worse the more we interacted with the hole.
Oh, my arm.
Yeah. So here you are. You're in this main room. But gang, I think we're gonna have to stop.
I think I have to go to therapy.
Yeah. I think I gotta make up more plans of how to lift guys up in the air and make them fall into stuff.
also
I
funny
have
'cause,
a
like-
fucked up journal, which is like the most like horrifying like drawings inside of it.
Fireplace? Yes.
Bit of spice.
Deer head on the wall? Yes.
How high up can you lift people?
30 feet.
Can you
Or
do-
35 if they fail there.
I push them a little bit
Push
more.
a little more.
Can you lift them like more each round, or is it limited at 30?
I think it's just 30 every round. Like I can
So
move
you
them
could
30
take a couple rounds
feet.
to like lift them up and then drop their ass
Yeah, that's true.
and let fall.
I could just be
damage.
again constantly switching between 2 different ones so they're getting dropped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good time with this spell.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
can juggle. Kind
I'm
of.
gonna drop them down into like a fire pit, like into the ocean.
Make them fall on their partners
did
with
in
their
the
head
Dirty
is in
War, I
their
believe, in
crotch and the other
Chile.
head is in the other crotch.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up.
Love
Thank
it.
you so much for entering our tree legally. We will not throw you down the trash compactor. We will not grind you up until you're gristle, unless you want to. I mean,
Yeah, if you
it's
like
up to
that.
you, really, I suppose. Every single Tuesday and only on Tuesday. We've never done any other days besides Tuesday. It's just on Tuesday. Twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. It's where you get to see the behind the scenes. You get to see us make jokes. You can see us go off on tangents. Or at the end of it, we look at the camera and say, "David, cut that out," and things like that. You also, most importantly, besides the fact that it's funny, you can get a chance to win some beautiful Die Hard dice. Thank you so much, Die Hard Dice. Die Hard Dice is the official dice of Greetings Adventures podcast. You can go to dieharddice.com and in the offer code DRAGONS with an exclamation mark at the end, you get 15% off. That's 5% more than most people. This is affiliate links for Die Hard Dice. So we get a kiss in the back end, and we have special Greetings Adventures dice, and they're not just special; they look really good. That's the thing I like about it. I
They
like
feel
that
nice.
they roll perfectly, and they look good. As I stare at mine right now. All right, you little cretins. You have a few more moments to enter into the giveaway. Do it. 2025, it's your year to win, unless you're Galen.
Does that mean I could win?
No. Yes. But no.
You're actually also Galen.
You're also Galen, I thought. I thought you were Galen's sock puppet, to be honest with you. Congratulations to Tater Tot 9. As we say, we're always thankful when someone wins, but when it's a consistent person, we're that much more excited.
That's great. We love that.
Love that.
I feel like there's got to be certain people that are able to track how many times they've won.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, I'm the lime meme. I have so many beautiful diehard dice.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You always need more dice.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Tater Tot, how many times have you won? It's your first time? Third time? I mean, you deserve it, by the way. I'm not trying to shame you. I'm trying to lift you up.
And Tater
That's
Tot
how
doesn't even.
blessed you are.
I loaded up my other computer.
Oh, cheese bought a Dooms won twice.
Okay. All right, now we're going to have another contentious runoff. Who's won the most?
Often I can see when I'm
Yeah,
sending
'cause it's
them.
just like back and forth.
Yeah.
You see the like previous.
Oh, they
one.
won in 2018. Good for them.
2018 is so long ago. Holy shit!
I was 12.
That's 7 years ago.
That's so true, though. Damn.
And
Remember we started this being minors?
Yeah, I was 9.
I was
Tater Tot also
46.
confirms, yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
Michael was 46.
I didn't know who the fuck any of you were.
We never met. We did not go to that burrito place together. We didn't wait for
You didn't
the
go on the
train
train.
for a little bit. I hate you.
Tater
Just
Tot-
say you don't remember me. Don't say it didn't happen. It's fine. Just say it. You don't.
He's getting worked up over here. His hat's gonna fly off his head again.
I remember the burritos. You were there. It was by my house.
Nah, that's my house.
I remember going by my house.
We were at Anna's Taqueria on the Green Line.
That doesn't sound like me.
Tater Tot, check your whispers for me. I was gonna send it from the Geekly account, but you don't block me, so.
I
Got
can
it
send
from
it
me.
to Tater.
No, I already did it. It's all good.
Okay, well.
But and thank you, Nika, for sending it to me.
Why don't you block Michael is the better question.
Well,
Why
because
hasn't
Tater
everyone?
Tot's an old friend, so
Yeah.
that's all.
He's a Mr.
Thank you, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we are on Blue Sky at D&D Podcast, and we're also on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. You can find me on Blue Sky at Thrifty Crafts. And if you are a Thrifty Crafts patron, you're actually going to get an email on Monday. Oh my God, we're going to make content again. So take a look at that. Check
I got an
check
email
your
today.
inbox. Yeah, an email today. Oh my God.
Or I checked my email and I had an email today.
Yes, we're doing a content drop soon.
Well,
What
that's
is that?
fun.
You can just make
You
it.
were gonna try to get him to spoil it?
No, I don't know what a content
No.
drop is. I read it and I still didn't understand what. Like, I know what you're doing, but I don't know what a
Well, so there
Patreon
was
content
a
drop is.
button, and it was like, "Do you want me to make this a content drop?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a fucking post. Guess that's so 2018.
No, so on Thursdays, I'm going to be releasing like a little, either a video or just like a thing that I've been working on, and it's like a detailed post of photographs and crap like that. And apparently, you can. For the content drops for those huge creators out there like with 6 followers, all your followers can get together and hang out live before the content drop and talk to each other.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
that's
fun.
fun. That's fun.
It's kind of fun, right?
Oh,
That is
yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna give that a try.
Let's know how it is. Maybe we can
Go
incorporate
watch
that as well.
Michael.
Do it.
You can find me on Blue Sky at Tim Lanning, and Tribulation Farce just finished the finale of book 4 of Left Behind, Soul Harvest. It was insane.
Yeah, some real crazy shit went down at the end. So if you've been putting off listening, well, now you can listen to the whole book, the whole season. It's ready to go.
And then on patreon.com/content holes, where we have all our bonus stuff. We have 3 very special episodes coming up.
Yes.
2 where Jennifer and I shoot the shit and talk about politics behind the curtain of the Patreon Cool Zone, where we say things that we would only say to people that pay us money, so that because we trust them not to go to the authorities. And then another special one where me, Jennifer, and a little friend of ours named Nika Howard joined us as we talk about things that made us happy around 2025 and things that we're looking forward to in 2025, along with some other stuff.
And I have a lot of ideas for our Patreon and then the new year as well. I want to do a little something with wrestling. I want to do another K-pop night.
You can tell that we care because I wrote it on my thing. Yeah. I have not gotten a dermatologist, dentist, or therapist, but that's because that's on the bottom. And that's invisible to me. But at the top is the other stuff.
Yeah, good job. But yeah, you can find me on Blue Sky at Jennifer Cheek.
You can find me on Blue Sky at Nika Howard, or you can go click my links and join my OnlyFans or my Fansly. I have so many. Please go join it. It's fun. Is it for fun?
It is.
You can find me at the Mike Bachmann, also doing the Game Crime stream every Tuesday night, 10 p.m.-ish. We're going to play Civ 6 tonight.
Are you going to do a whole run from like beginning to end?
I did just finish one where I played as Babylon, and I got a religious victory, found a religion named Crabalon that had a little crab icon. And then I got the religious victory, but I kept playing because I was really close to nuking the only civ left, which is Canada.
You mean our future state?
Yeah, and it was like nice.
Yeah. It, along with the Gulf of America.
Yeah, someone mentioned that, and I was like, you sound crazy. Oh, wait, that's something that's actually got brought up? Oh, wait, I forgot our new content plans for 2025. All right. Love Gulf of America.
Yeah.
All
You can
right.
get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventurers. Well, then, check out these other Geek League shows like Dear Internet, the Day 20D Show, the D20 Day Show.
20 Ds is too many.
The D show, though, is.
We have 20 Ds.
We love that D show.
I love all that D.
Naruto Revuto. Y'all are still doing that, right?
No, Naruto Revuto is done.
Okay, I'll take that off.
Officially. We're gonna, we've been chilling, but we're gonna pull the lever.
Yeah.
Well, go check it out still. It's still going to be
It's still there.
Yeah, if you haven't listened
it's
yet,
not
it's
going
still there.
anywhere.
It's still really good, and you should listen to it. And you should watch Naruto because Naruto rules.
You guys
but
finished it.
We're just done.
I guess.
Canon
No Page
over.
Unturned, Taverns and Caverns. If you love the show that goes, and if you love the work that goes into the show, then make sure to follow our editor, David, on Blue Sky at Spudcam. Want to support the show? The best way is to join our Patreon, where you can get ad-free episodes and so much more. Join now at patreon.com/D&D podcast. After you've finished off the Gooners, head on over to wherever you listen to your podcast to leave us a 5-star rating and review. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey.
So that's what happens when Gooners finish.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally,
I'm
it's
getting.
happened to me. I've just finished and it's all over my face. Finally, come on your face. I don't know. I got nothing. Okay.
what you had was really good.
Yeah.
And I,
Okay,
That was a
and I don't mean that
strong
like
base.
I normally do, which is like condescending. I actually did like that.
Oh my God! Sorry,
Huh?
Josh in the chat says I think we should pivot to Beefcake Hunter review to, but Tim keeps yelling at me. Yes, we'd love the Hunter.
Beefcake Hunter review to
Like Hunter, I assume.
Wait.
or just like hunting like sexy guys.
Well, I mean, I retort that too, but I was thinking Hunter, honestly.
Can we get
The fuck did this click?
Josh on? I want to do a prison TikTok show with Josh where he just talks about the different people.
Yeah, we should absolutely start a TikTok show right now on January 7th.
Yeah. We've got a whole 13 days to bank years worth of content.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking to who to raid, and I didn't realize that it wasn't muted, and I was like, Nika, you sound fucking crazy. I hate Twitch Stop. Oh, that's us. We just raid us, I think.
Right, our
Why
own
not?
damn selves.
What episode is this? 127?
Would that double our
127.
listeners?
Yes.
All right, whoever you guys are, you look fun. I love you. You're my best friend. Oopsies. Where am I? Oh, I closed the thing.
Okay, bye.
All right, I found the raid button. I am searching. They changed the way you search. This is worse.
Isn't that fun?
Isn't that fun? Let me change it like a year ago. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid Blue Cottage D&D. You know what to do. It's your new favorite show. Be respectful, have fun, see what they're up to, give them kisses, and maybe mention the show. I don't know. I love you. See you next Tuesday. I love you.
Bye.
Tell a friend about the
Love you.
podcast. Bye.
See you next Tuesday.